appears to be identifying with the newly registered All Progressives Congress. This was apparent when he pointed out during a visit to Nasarawa that Governor Tanko Al-Makura's political ideology is the basis for the state's development.
Major Al-Mustapha has held series of meetings with politicians, traditional rulers and ethnic groups since his acquittal on charges of murder, fueling rumors of his political ambition ahead of the 2015 general election. Accompanied by his wife and fellow detainee Latif Shofolahon and Mohamed Abacha, Al-Mustapha was welcomed to a cheering reception by his admirers.
And that is why we have all decided to set aside 2nd of August today to visit this state, to pay our respect. But fundamentally was that when we were going through our travels, this state has had most of our elders, traditional institutions, the spiritual leaders engaged in prayers. This concept, this doctrine in leadership was part of the major reasons that gave birth to Nasarawa State. Going back to the history and then the events and activities that gave birth to this state is something that I am in a good position to say.
Receiving Major Al-Mustapha and his entourage in Lafia, Governor Tanko Al-Makura described him as a loyal soldier who must accept his incarceration as an act of God and expressed gratitude to late General Sani Abacha for the creation of Nasarawa State.
Some of us who know you, who knew what you stood for, who knew how loyal you were, who knew how you had been taken there, we knew it was an act of God. If not for you and your mentor, General Muhammad Sani Abacha, of blessed memory, Nasarawa State would have not been what it is.
Meanwhile, Governor Al-Makura has officially unveiled the All Progressive Congress flag to party faithfuls in the state, while an inaugural meeting comprising of the defunct ACN, ANPP and CPC has been scheduled.